Hi everybody, this is Kim. I'm coming back to do the recap on Xscape, Just Kicking It, episode 2. Okay, this episode start off with them at the old lady gang and they talking about all the tours that they need to do, and Kandi is talking to one of the old members, the one that they kicked out the group. And they still talking about this whole trademark thing that, Kandi didn't sign, and she's saying she didn't know anything about it. Yeah, Kandi is talking about how she don't want Tasha's husband, which used to be their manager, to have anything to do with the group, because he showed more loyal to Tasha than he did the rest of them. So Kandi is like, Yeah, Tan is basically telling her, life is too short, to just be dealing with people that you don't have to be dealing with, for the drama and all that. And I agree with her. All the drama that they had back when they were 18 years ago or whatever, let it go. If y'all gonna do it, do it. So that's basically what Tan is telling her. Okay, now they get into the nitty gritty of it. They now is finna talk about what what Tameka said on the last episode, if they could do a couple of shows without Kandi. And I guess Kandi now is finna tell how she feel about the whole situation, the fact that her and Tasha never really got along. They always seen Kandi as basically a little girl, because she was the youngest person in the group. Kandi is basically saying, her name was added to this trademark and she didn't know anything about it. So Tameka chimes in and say, Kandi, yeah, you knew about it, So now she's basically saying, what's the deal? We just trying to add your name to it so business could keep going. Kandi is most definitely not comfortable with the whole situation, and she's having a problem with trying to jump back into things and conduct business when she felt like she's been treated kind of shady the whole time. Kandi felt like she was on most of the records or the CDs or whatever, but they really just wanted Tasha, and Tasha was basically using them to promote herself for her solo career. And I guess when the company found out that that's what she was going to do, they didn't want to front the money, the $4 million, so instead they gave them $800,000 for their last, the third album. And quite naturally, like I said, Tameka ain't gonna go against her sister. Tameka ain't gonna go against Tasha because, that sister bond. Now Kandi and Tasha is having a conversation, and she basically saying, we ain't never had a relationship. I felt like it was always y'all against me. And Tasha is telling her, I always thought she was my little sister. And now she's talking about her brother, her brother that got killed or died or something. And Kandi is just basically pouring her heart out to Tasha, because Tasha's like, if we can't get it together, then it basically, it ain't gonna be no group, because we can't be at each other's, throat every time we meet up and trying to perform and things. So I get it right there, but they gotta let the past go. They have to. Like she said, in order for this to move forward, they have to let the past go. I kind of feel like they left something out of this. It comes across as if Tasha's kind of begging Kandi. So she's like, what can I do to make this right? Because, I want to make this right. And Kandi like, it takes time. It seems like Tasha, no, you need this Xscape thing to happen and to work for you. So I feel like they're gonna do a lot of kissing Kandi's ass. Now Tasha is talking to her husband at a restaurant. They having lunch. And Tasha's husband is basically telling her, Kandi feels like you know, when you had your solo career, you was popping. Now that is years later, and Kandi is very successful. Her husband is telling her, like, you was gonna leave them in the past, and now that your stuff didn't work out, now you think I'm supposed to come back and rescue you? And I think that might be true. I think that might be true. I think Kandi do feel a certain type of way because of, you know, they treated her, you know, less than back in the day, and now that she's popping and her stuff is doing good and she got more money than them, you know, now y'all want me to help y'all. I don't think so. You know, I think that's where Kandi whole head is right now. Now they on the scene where now they at the Kandi factory in the studio trying to get the songs together for the BET Awards. For the BET Awards, and it appears to me like Tasha is just trying to. It seems like she's just taking the back seat. I know she agree with it, but to me, her face ain't showing that she really agree with it. To me, it's like she's giving Kandi her way. That's what it appears to me. Like she's kissing a little Kandi ass. So, they happy that now that they finally agree upon some songs. Now they back in the studio rehearsing again. I can't believe they can't do these simple steps. What is going on? Why can't they do these simple steps? I don't get it. I don't know. I love the relationship Tiny have with her daughter. You know, it seems like it's a really good bond. You know, they're talking about how both of them is going to be performing at BET. You know, and how she's starting to get her career back on track. Yeah, I like their relationship. It's really nice. The Detroit show is sold out. The show is sold out here in St. Louis as well. And I wish that I could have got some tickets, but I heard the ticket prices are very expensive. So, of course, I won't be going. I won't be going. Now Mama Joyce got her ass in the studio. I don't know. It's just something about her. I don't like her. I love Kandi. I love her as, you know, because she's super successful and, you know, her business mind. But her mother, she just got an opinion about everything. You know, just like on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh my God, how she was just going in on Phaedra, even though Phaedra, you know, did her little thing. But it was like Mama Joyce was just doing way too much. And now she gotta come and see what's going on with the girls, with Xscape. Let's see what they doing. Y'all can't be doing too much dancing because y'all know y'all singers. You know, lead the dancing for the young people. So what you saying? They too old to dance? Come on now, because I know if I went to the concert, I don't want to just see the artist just standing there with the mic just singing. I want you to put on a show, especially if I'm spending $200 for some good seats. I want you to put on a show, not just stand there and sing. You know, I want my money's worth. Now they talking about Tameka booty. I think she got butt shots. Now come on, her butt looked super fake. And Mama Joyce bring a picture. I guess Mama Joyce probably being shady. You know, trying to bring a picture. I guess Mama Joyce said, well, let me compare them and see if it's real. No, Tasha done had butt shots. And they in Atlanta. Come on now. Yeah, butt shots all day long. Ain't nothing natural about that ass. Okay, so that was basically the end of that episode where Mama Joyce came in the studio trying to tell them they don't need to dance and they need to just sing because of y'all, the fans want to see, you know, them like they were back in the day. It don't matter to me, you know, I just want a good show. That's all I'm looking for if I was to go to the concert, but I'm not going. But, you know, yeah, this episode was okay. You know, that was basically next week they're gonna bring in Jermaine Dupri, so I could see that the next episode being a little heated because, you know, they feeling a certain type of way about Jermaine Dupri. All right, so don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment at the bottom, click the thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.